I am perpetually amazed by the difficulty, or if not the easiness, of the DH-EX stages. They are starting to become possibly some of the easiest EX that I've seen. I think it's clear that the secret stages are so much harder than the EX stages. So let me show you guys how to do DH-EX-7 with a low requirement squad. Of course, there's 1 6-star being brought, but it's so low requirement, just like the previous two, I brought so few operators. This one, even though there's a lot of mobs that you see in this stage, you're gonna be surprised by the squad that I'm about to show you guys. So, the challenge condition for DH-EX-7 is 6 tiles of the battlefield are no longer available for deployment. This is the squad that I'm gonna be bringing. So, just like that. 4 3-stars and 1 Holy Surtur. So, Surtur skill tree M3 is beautiful for you to be bringing in the stage. If you're bringing her at M2, M1, could be okay, but I suggest going full-fledged M3. If you don't have a Surtur, just borrow from a E2 support unit. Make sure you have an E2 unit within your squad. If you don't have that yet, build a Elite 2 unit fast with the resources you get from this event. So bring a Surtur, skill 3 M3. Then afterwards, these 4 operators. You'll want 2 defenders, 1 range guard, 1 AoE guard. You could mix it around actually. You just need 4 melee units that can actually kill all of these smaller mobs altogether. You'll see how they are used later. There's so much free space at the back. Bring whoever that you want into the stage. So, for the stickers, this is the stickers I'm going to be bringing. I'm not going to be needing the erosion device sticker. So the only things that I want to do is to increase their attack for the guards and then increase their defense as well. So 200 attack, 200 defense to all defenders, guards, vanguards, and specialists, even though we're not bringing the last 2 classes. And now, of course, I always like to bring the 4 additional DP into the stage. Alright, 3 stickers, 5 operators. Let me show you guys how it's done. DH-EX-7. So, a lot of mobs appear right at the front of the stage. Place a floating platform right over here, putting a Surtur facing upwards. Use Surtur skill, let her spike down. Place your range guard over here, facing to the left. Once Surtur is done, remove her. And place a AoE guard over here, facing downwards. Next up, you place a defender over here. Now, if you are wondering why did I use any medics, why did I use like other casters and whatnot in the stage? The thing is that these snipers have physical damage. So if you want to try to combat against them, you might as well use defenders to tank their hits, because defenders don't feel anything from their sniper shots. That is the reason why you're seeing so many melee units within this stage, because they all have decent defense to tolerate the smaller mobs from hitting them, and also to tolerate the snipers. So place a scuba tube right over here. Not scuba tube, sorry, put a floating platform right beside this green arrow that you see here. So we're not going to be doing anything for now. Hands free, completely simple, straightforward. Just watch as the stage plays on. Alright. So once it's done, you see this bolty guy coming in. Place your Surtur right over there, and then afterwards use the skill. Face her downwards so that she can peel off some of the enemies coming in from the red box as well. Yeah, nice and sweet. Remove Surtur. You've pretty much beaten the stage. Of course, there's still some enemies coming in at the back, so you wait out first. Hold your horses, don't be too quick to say that you're done yet. They take a while to spawn, actually, so give them time. So it's a huge diver mob coming in. It can look very menacing, but you have enough blocks and enough operators to handle them all. So feel free to activate the skills of your operators to handle. If it gets too tight of a pickle, you can always remove one of your melee operators and replace them with a Surtur. So like for instance, you see Midnight was pretty close to kind of dropping someone. You can just remove Profika, place a Surtur in, and then use Surtur skill and just finish it off. Just like that. 5 operators, DH-EX-7 against a whole swarm of mobs into the stage. Hopefully this is easy enough for you guys to follow. Alright, nice little video. We shall see each other again in DH-EX-8. Alright, bye bye to all of you.